Hi guys, so I just finished a coupon confession video, so if you guys want, you can go take a look at that video. Another video that I wanted to mention, these are tips that I'm going to mention to you guys at Target, whether you've been couponing for a while or you've only been couponing for a short time with Target. A couple things that I wanted to go over. The first and foremost is price matching. Now, some locations, whether it's in different state, different county, different city, you know, they do different things. Not all Targets do the exact same thing. Some Targets will allow you to price match things from certain markets, and other locations will be strict that they will only let you price match on Amazon.com, on Target.com's webpage, on Walmart and Walmart.com. Usually if there's an in ad, they want to see the in ad because they want to see the dates of when the sale price of that product was. So they're not going to take your word for it, and they're not going to take a picture of it, a picture of the product that you're sharing with them. Okay. Also, with price matching, some locations will let you price match all the products that you want to price match. Other locations will only let you price match one of each item, whether it's one shampoo, one conditioner, and one treatment, or if it's all one, if they're just all shampoos that you're trying to price match, some of them will only price match one. Technically, on Target.com's webpage, it does state on there, but you know, people are lenient in some locations. I don't seem to have too many problems with it, but some Targets are really, really strict, and they do follow it, meaning that it states one price match for one company per person per day. So meaning you can only price match one thing from one competitor on a daily basis. So like I said, it matters from location to location what they allow you to do. They should always honor the gift card deal. So whether you're doing a price match and you're trying to get lower out of pocket and then get a gift card to try to maximize your savings, that should go along. They should not limit you from using the gift card deal. There's no policy on the gift card deals on the coupons policy regarding that, so they should always honor it. And if you're ever having any issues, if they're willing to price match all your products, but they say that, well, we can't do both, ask them if they could please ask their manager. Don't be rude in any sense, and don't be insistent on it. Just ask, can you please ask the manager, because I've done this before, I haven't had any issues prior to this. And you know, and then at that point, if the gift card, if the manager that's on duty at the time, if they say yes, fine. If they say no, then just do it at another day. It's just not worth getting into any fights and getting pissed off over the whole situation. Just let it go, and because you'll be known as that particular person that always has issues with people and stuff at their store. So I know, because I've had issues at a particular store, and I don't like shopping there. They're the rude Target, and I don't like it. But sometimes when I don't have any other choice, I will go there. The next thing, with checking prices for products, people have always mentioned, if you have an iPhone, or if you have an Android phone, if you have some type of smartphone, you could always scan the barcode of the product, whether it's something that's really, really heavy, or if it's something that you know, that you just don't want to take off the shelf and you just want to scan to see what the price is. You can always just take a picture of it and then scan it. Just make sure you have the brightest amount on your phone, so that it can completely read the barcode perfectly without any smudges, without any it needs to be perfect on there, so you don't have any problems on it. The next thing that I wanted to mention with Target is, if you know, if there's a particular product that's on the shelf that's a gift card deal that you went in to go and do, and you don't see any on the shelf, but you don't have the time to wait for, you know, assistance from a cashier or someone on the floor. Sorry guys. The easiest thing you can do is take a picture of the price that has the barcode on the shelf. You don't need to take a picture of the gift card deal, because that, I'm not sure if it will if it will let you scan that. So just take off the ad on the gift card deal. Just remove it and take a picture of the exact price that's listed on the shelf. That barcode that's on there, you can take it over to the scanner. It will scan, it will tell you the price, and if you read on inside the scanner, it will tell you if they have it in the stock in the back of the store. If it does have it, then you'll need to get assistance from one of the people on the floor to tell them, I scanned this product and it states that you guys have some in the back. Can you guys please check? I would like such and such amount. If they say they have some in the back, then they're usually always in boxes because they haven't been put on the floor. So they should have more than enough for you to get some, and you know, however many you want. So especially like with these Swiffer deals, there's usually nothing on the sales floor, and then when they put them out, you know, it's usually gone. So my suggestion to you guys is, if you don't see it on the shelf, take a picture of it, scan it, and take it to one of the scanners to see what the price of the product is. And it will tell you that, like I said, it will tell you that on the back, on the scanner itself, if they have it in the back. It would also on there tell you the location of where the product is. Normally, the location of where the product is, it will be like A, B, C, 39. Then you just go and look at the aisles, whether you have to go towards the middle, you know, the middle where we normally, you know, it's either on one side, there's products on one side or the other side. There's usually, which each aisle they have, they're all numerical. So they will tell you what location of the product is on. Sometimes you will not see it on the shelf, but they will also have it on an end cap, meaning, you know, it's just another way of them advertising the product. So if you don't see it on the regular shelf where it's supposed to be, and you don't see it when you scan it on the back that they have some more in stock, then you would also want to check on the end caps in the same area of where the product is at. So you don't want to go and check all the way down to where the tissue products are if you're looking in the makeup or looking in the dog stuff, you know what I mean? So if you're looking for something that's in the dog stuff, then it should stay in that same area, and an end cap of where the product is at. Okay, so that's just a couple of tips. The last thing I wanted to mention was regarding coupons. On coupons.com, usually the coupons that state that they're from Target, it is a Target coupon, but they advertise it on coupons.com. Those coupons that are normally on coupons.com will allow you normally for 4 coupons per person per day of Target coupons. If you go on their Target webpage, normally they will limit you to 1 coupon per person per day. Very seldom do they have coupons stating up to 4 coupons per person per day. Now, the only time you'll see that, like I said, is on coupons.com, or if we get inserts in our normal Sunday newspaper, and you'll see them there. So that's pretty much all I wanted to mention to you guys. Now, whether your location allows you to use more than one of those Target coupons that are printable on Target.com's webpage, it's up to you guys. I don't know if we're breaking any rules, really, or it's not as like to say coupon fraud, like if you're using more than multiple coupons, and like you would with any regular manufacturer coupon. These is Target coupons, so it is a little bit different, but at the same time, it's up to you what rules you want to follow. Okay guys, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Hopefully it's helpful for some of you that are new to couponing to Target, or even if you're veterans in couponing and it was something that I mentioned that was helpful, then great. Just give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. I don't normally always look back on the videos, just from time to time I do when I am responding back to a few of our fellow couponers on YouTube that might ask a question. If you do have a question about Target, like I say, just learning these things as I go. Not very many questions have I asked myself to other couponers, but definitely if you have a question about Target, please let me know. The last thing I wanted to mention, I mentioned it in a video a couple months ago, was anytime there's a clearance item that you'll see in one store, they're not all locations have them the same clearance price. Now some locations might have some prices that are 30% off at one store, and another store might be 15% off. It varies store to store. Also, with any product that's on clearance, anytime at the very end where it has a cents, you know, like if it's $6.58, anytime you see that number 8 at the end of it, then that is just stating that that number 8 is supposed to state to Target that it's something that will continue to decrease in value. Once it hits like the number 4 or number 5, then that is the lowest Target will clearance out the product for. After that, they will pull it off the shelf at some certain point. So as a tip for you guys, if you ever see something, whether it's a vacuum, whether it's you know, a carpet, whatever it might be that you find that you go and you scan at the scanner and it's not reading it and it's not giving you a price, you take it to customer service. If they tell you that that item was supposed to be pulled off the shelf, they should honor the last price that the product was listed for, and they will tell you what the last price of the product that was listed. I've done it before. At the time, I decided not to get the product because it was still too high, and that was a certain type of vacuum. I think it was like $149, and that was the very lowest price that it would have at that store. Now, I even heard that same product at another store. I think it was in a completely other states that someone else mentioned. It was coupon HQ Honey Live. She mentioned that she got hers for $99. They would, at that location, that particular location that I was looking at, had the product, but their based lowest price value was the $149, and they wouldn't go any lower, and they were supposed to take it off the shelf after that certain point. So they could always honor the last price that was listed, and they can give it to you. Or else, if you do tell them that, okay, well then I don't want it, then they will take it off it will be now in their hands, and they will return it back to the manufacturer or do something else with it. I don't know, but I have heard that they do take things back to their manufacturer once it's been clearanced out to the very lowest, so that I guess they can get their money back or a percentage back on the product that was listed. All right, guys, I'll leave it there. Hopefully all of that information was helpful to you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye.